The world had a plan for Caleb: college applications, career paths, a 5-year forecast neatly printed on glossy brochures. But Caleb's future felt like a blank page in a language he couldn't read. He felt the weight of everyone's expectations, a constant low hum of, "What's next?" He found it under a dusty tarp in the back of his grandpa's old workshop. A bird, forged from steel, its body arched, poised for flight. It was powerful, beautiful, and unfinished. One wing was missing. Tucked beneath the sculpture was a faded note, the paper soft with age. It was his grandpa's familiar scrawl. "It doesn't have to be perfect to fly." The words echoed in the silent garage. For the first time in months, the hum of expectations faded. The first attempt was a disaster. The welding torch felt alien in his hand. Sparks flew, and a foul-smelling smoke filled the air. He didn't create a wing. He created a scorched, twisted piece of scrap. Frustration burned hotter than the flame. He almost gave up. The sculpture seemed to mock him, a testament to a skill he didn't possess. He threw the ruined metal against the wall, the clang echoing his own sense of failure. He slumped to the floor, the cold concrete a match for the feeling in his chest. But the bird waited, patiently. The next day, Caleb didn't try to weld. He watched. Hours of online videos. He read his grandpa's old engineering books, the pages filled with notes and calculations. He learned about heat, pressure, and patience. He started again, this time with scrap. He practiced, laying bead after bead of molten metal. His lines were clumsy, then shaky, then finally steady. His hands, calloused and smudged with grease, were learning a new language. The new wing wasn't like the old one. It wasn't smooth or flawless. It carried the history of his struggle, the small pits from his early mistakes, the slightly uneven lines from his learning hand. It wasn't his grandpa's work. It was his. He lifted the finished bird, carrying it out of the shadows of the garage and into the setting sun. The light caught both wings, the master's and the apprentice's. They were different, yet together they created a perfect, powerful whole. Caleb still didn't have a 5-year plan. He didn't have all the answers, but he had the bird. And he understood, you don't find your path, you forge it. One spark, one imperfect piece at a time. And it doesn't have to be perfect to fly.